going to help me in today's discussion. And before we get to introduce our panelists to you, we want to set the ball rolling for you, our cherished listeners. We also want to inform you that you can join the conversation via our WhatsApp, SMS, or call us. We'll be opening the phone lines. We'll activate the phone lines at exactly 2:40 p.m. But stay tuned. It's time to introduce, it's time to meet our cherished panelist who is going to help you understand, because he's a man of principle and he believes in gender equality. Second person is she's a woman of principle as well, who is also going to help you and I understand. And the last gentleman in qualities and women's protection. Yes, in Ghana, men always hold higher position. It's currently that ladies are also holding up political positions in this country. So gender equality
opportunity. When we talk about gender equality, it simply means equal opportunities, rights, and treatment for all genders.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like in today's day, like in Ghana today,
14 hold parliamentary position. So what the other percentage is dominated by men. So initially we see men in power, we see men holding positions that they feel like, oh, it's only suitable for a man to run or to hold. Example is our homes, where we always say men at their head. Even the Bible says men at their head.
So making or giving the opportunity to women to rise to that level where they can give or they can make decisions that will also, in a way, because they understand the issues of women. So when they are also part of this decision making body, then it will give that equality.
Discriminate against gender biases. Mr. Amevo, it's such a good news that we have our first female vice president. That is a great start for us. But we were in this country where they said a lady is not suitable to lead. First of all, ladies are actually the backbones of our homes. So if they are exempted out of decision making, if they are taken out of national issues, like national bodies, like issues that concern the nation, and we know Ghana is not a male-dominated country. It is a female-dominated country. And you have only seen 14% of these ladies holding up this position. Is that a good start according to the Sustainable Development Goal 5? Or we are actually not rhyming with the Sustainable Development Goals? Because if 14% of the ladies in power, and we feel we can beat the Sustainable Development
to our cherished listeners also. We live in a country where we have a lot of laws that protect the women. So in a nutshell, we have what is the women's protection? It just refers to the laws, the policies, the institutions, the practices that are designed to safeguard and protect women and children, and let me say females in the society. So as stated, we have several laws within the constitution that give a number of...
We are here this afternoon once again to delve into issues pertaining to gender equality, women's protection in Ghana, progress, gaps, and the way forward. All right, based on the question you asked earlier, and in reference to the SDG Goal 5, which speaks about gender, the abuse is all around. We are seeing nowadays, we see husbands beating wives and all those stuff, abuses anywhere. So I think the education and the awareness creation must be up the game, because most people don't know what DOVSU is. Domestic Violence Supports Victim Support Unit. It's centered across all police stations at every district.
This issue of right now, I think it's not fair enough.
That's because we are so many.
They don't remember throughout. There was a fight last time about this. I think they were doing some vetting.
Yeah, vetting.
I think the ministerial vetting. Then some I don't know where chaos or something.
Yeah, they
broke something. They started some
tables and chairs
MPs who were part of those things. So it's not like if men do it, it's to favor them. No, you see. Let's not say that maybe you struggle before you get it doesn't mean that you should make the power enter you and start using it.
But which part? We are all humans.
The power bestowed in you.
you, our cherished listeners, are entitled to join the conversation via our WhatsApp, SMS, or call us on 020 031 2935 or 055 879 6182. I'll take the numbers again. 020 03 ball rolling for the discussion on gender equalities and women's protection rights. And Honorable Cyril has said a lot. He has made a lot. And Honorable Dzameshie is trying to differ on the cause of emotion. Mr. Fiawornu is a strong man that empowers women. So yes, a big kudos to him and our very one and only lady for the day, Miss Janet, are still here with me in the studio to continue this discussion. So gentlemen, I will give you guys 5 minutes to summarize everything you said so that we would have to wrap up today's episode. Starting from Mr. Cyril.
Okay, so as I stated earlier, Ghana, or let me say this government, is making commendable progress in promoting gender equality and women protection through the legal reforms, institutional development, and educational initiatives. However, there are still some gaps that we are still need to fill up. That is the gender-based violence, economic inequalities, and cultural barriers. And weak enforcement continue to undermine these efforts. However, in achieving this, we need not only a strong law but an effective implementation of these laws, cultural transformation, and collective responsibility. By addressing this gap and pursuing inclusive policy, this is the only way that by 2030 we can have the 50-50 representation. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Very well said. Honorable Fiawornu.
Yeah, thank you so much. This issue is a serious one that we really have to work out. So we need a strategic planning to make sure we achieve this by 2030. Yes. So, and this approach must be done in such a way that it must be all involved. Women and men must all participate in making sure that this gender equality will come to see the day of the light of the day. And this must be based on education. Men should not think that it is an attack on them when we are trying to make sure women come to that stage with them to make sure they also participate in decision making, because they are made up of the larger population. So decisions that will be taken, or make decisions that will be taken whereby women are not part of this decision making, then it is going to be a decision that will be biased. So let us come together and make sure that women are empowered, and not just empowered, but are being given that opportunity, are being pushed, so that that quell nature in them, whereby they are not able to come out to speak for themselves. And so that we need a data on women. Like I said earlier, that women are really doing great things in this country
That men cannot do.
Because the roles that they are performing, I will not say actually men cannot do, but you see, when we are actually trying to do it like that, the men will feel offended. But all that we are saying is that women are doing a lot, and we need a data on that. When we get a data on what women are doing, then men will actually respect them. This kind of propaganda whereby women are kind of fearful in taking initiative, in entering into this political atmosphere, social, agric, and other stuff.
Is it because like the men has, there is a saying that the person that tries to input the most strength is the weakest? Is it that the men are actually scared of ladies taking position because they know that what the lady will do when she's in power would definitely surpass them?
Exactly.
Thank you.
Women are very powerful. And somebody that is very powerful, when that person is giving power,
Yes.
and the person actually want to abuse the power, know that you will be in trouble. And that is what men are actually afraid of. But that is not what we want to do here. We just want to make sure that that opportunity is being created for women, and not just the opportunity created. Women are being pushed out there to also come into that atmosphere, come into that table where decisions are being made. And when it happens like that, we will see that there will be a great change and a great development. Because, mind you, women are actually managers, and managers are leaders. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Managers are leaders. Women manage a lot. So when these opportunities that we are looking for, that women are looking for, when it is given them, I think a lot of things will be good in this country.
Very well
Thank you
said,
so
Mr. Fiawornu. The only lady we have today in the house, Miss Janet. Your input.
Thank you, Teddy, and thank you to our listeners. So, women empowerment. There are laws being put in place for women empowerment. All we are asking for is implementation. But how far would this go?
Okay.
How far would this go? There are so many ladies in the rural areas that don't even know about women empowerment. They are still having the olden days perspective that women cannot hold powers. Women cannot hold powers.
Yes,
they don't know anything about women empowerment.
They've been traumatized.
Yes.
So you see, that is
So
where
how far can these women
education
empowerment?
and also come
That
from.
yes, that's where the education comes in. Educate the young lady to know that she can also take the bold step to also what? Take power.
What of the funds allocated for this education to push through?
I can't say. I don't know if you know.
Exactly.
Even the first teachers, look at the number of ladies that went.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Miss
so
Janet.
education should be put in place about this women empowerment. The last time I was telling a friend of mine who is a lady that I wanted to go for the position of an MP, maybe in the next 5 years to come. But she was
I'll be
telling me
rooting for you.
That is brilliant.
I would
I'll
root
support
for
you.
you.
and she was telling my fellow woman was telling me it's not going to be possible
Okay.
You
because
see what
I'm a
I was saying
lady.
earlier?
Honorable Cyril.
She said it's
Women are
because
their
I'm
own
a lady.
enemy. Women are their own enemy.
No, that's not because she's my enemy, but what she has that perspective that women cannot.
Because it has already
No,
been
yes,
there.
she
It
just
is
killed
very
your babe.
evident.
That's
She
her
just killed your
No,
perspective.
and if
She
you are
didn't
very,
kill my-
if you are motivated,
Yes.
See, self-inferiority comes from you. Before someone could talk down on you, starts from you.
She's
Yeah.
looking at
You
the
look
time.
down on yourself. So when people say it, you
For
tend to
men.
believe it.
Yes.
If you give yourself the courage that, okay, imagine Cyril and I running for a position, and I've put
Oh,
it
I'll
at the
follow
back
you.
of my, and I'm like, no, regardless of
I'll
everything,
follow you.
I will win
You-
Cyril.
I'll
I
win.
will.
You
No, no,
will.
me, I'll win you. So let's
You
be on
will.
record.
And I
So don't
understand
use me.
her.
Use
Should
honorable
we,
of them.
should we try it?
Let's give it a try.
Okay.
Robert Yagawolo.
And I understand her. She's not talking because she's my enemy or something, but she's looking at the barriers that I'm going to
I'm not
face.
saying enemy as in like enemy, but it's just not. If they say enemy doesn't mean the person like. Sometimes if someone doesn't motivate you, the person is trying to kill on you. The person not trying to make you see that it is possible.
Okay.
You see, guys, sometimes you go through those things. Sometimes you be like, hey, Charlie, this thing, can I do it? Then your friend can be like, oh, Charlie, give it a try. Sometimes, let me give an example. You want
So,
to play a
the
bet right now.
question-
The question is why is she not motivating me? Because she has the perspective that women cannot hold powers.
Exactly, because
That's her
that
perspective.
that has been in existence
Yes,
for
for ages.
and there is nothing and the system keeps favoring
For
men
ages.
against
You
women.
see,
Women.
for ages.
So
But we are
that's
in a
her
new
perspective.
dawn.
And a new dawn, and
Forgive
we
it
are
to women.
trying to tell you that it just doesn't take one to make a change.
Yes. And that's where the
It takes
education
two
comes
to
in.
it takes two to tango, right?
It starts from somewhere.
It starts from
that's my
somewhere,
listening.
and we are trying to make it known to you that it won't happen now, but in the nearest future
Yes.
to
You
come,
see,
ladies will be holding
1,000
positions. Will be
miles.
proud of.
And
Give
that
us
can
respect.
happen only where there's education.
So you see that
Educate people on the women empowerment. Most people don't know about it. They still have that perspective of the olden days. This thing that women cannot hold powers.
Yes.
So education should come in. That's where
You
we
see,
should put
not
pressure.
disputing
Educate
the
the young
fact
lady
that-
to also
but
have
I
the
see,
courage to go
for
for
a baby to
powers.
start walking, you
and
need to
that
start
thick
crawling
dark
first, right? So
black
this diabetes is
system
Can you
making it-
allow
and
the
that thick black system
finish
that
the
is not
comment.
allowing women to to try.
You have
or to
taken all
drive,
her time.
or to grow.
Honorable Cyril,
We
I
are
would
making
off your
sure-
mic.
Yes, because
Honorable Cyril,
he's
I
trying
will
to
off your
intimidate
mic. Not even intimidate. You were given the time to talk.
and he didn't say
He
this
didn't
thing.
say.
Hey,
Honorable Cyril, please, I will off your mic if I hear your name again. Miss Janet, please conclude for us. And we,
Okay,
move
so
to
all
the
I'm
second.
saying is that women empowerment, we should put pressure on education. Let's educate our young ladies to also have the courage to go for Paris.
And let the young ladies themselves be available enough for the
Yes.
education.
Yes.
We will
Thank
be
you
available.
very much.
We will be available.
Thank you, Honorable
Yeah.
Fiawornu. Honorable Dzameshie, the last man standing. Your conclusions, then we wrap up for today's episode.
All right, thank you very much for the opportunity once again. You know, God in His own wisdom created man as the figurehead in all aspects of our dealings. So, women coming into existence was afterthought, okay, to come and add up the equation. So, in this, coming by this argument that women can do better than men, Honorable Robert, I disagree.
Honorable
disagree.
Honorable
Because-
Dzameshie.
Honorable Dzameshie is inviting me.
Yes,
it-
and Honorable Fiawornu, please, I would love you hold your break
For you to
now.
finish first.
Honorable Dzameshie,
Thank you.
please.
All right, perfect. So God in His own wisdom created men to be the figurehead in all our dealings. Women was afterthought. They were just invited to come and add up and then balance the equation.
Okay, I love the explanation.
But that does not mean that, or that doesn't mean that women should be competing with the men, that to a point they want to come and take figurehead position and then want to assume the whole position and said, no, we are the head, whatever we do, men cannot do it, we will do it better. No, I disagree and I disassociate myself from it. So, Honorable Robert, please, that comment should not be made in any discussion as far as gender equality, women empowerment is concerned. Please, you know the facts.
Honorable Cyril, please hold
you know
your
the
break.
facts. You know the facts.
Honorable Fiawornu, please, just a minute. Mr. Dzameshie.
All right. So again,
Putting me,
we are here.
I'll give you 1 minute
We are
to
here
rebuild
pushing-
his point.
We are here pushing for women empowerment.
Exactly.
So I humbly ask that our women out there should also have the zeal.
Okay.
They should show the willingness and must be ready. Today, we can decide to sleep somewhere and then have a rest. The two of you, Madam Janet and then Madam Sedina, the two of you can decide to go somewhere and go and chill. But you are here communicating and then sharing your thoughts with the general populace. So I believe the zeal to do, the willpower must be there. In as much as we are here trying to champion and then make sure that the laws work, the implementations are brought into existence so that the women can also make up to the top there. As we are seeing today, we have a vice president who is a woman. Yeah, and then years to come, we will see a president being a woman from Ghana
The
here.
current president made that statement.
Yes. So, as happened in Sierra Leone, Madam Johnson Sirleaf. So, I think gradually we are moving there. But, women, avail yourself. Avail yourself. I said it earlier. On Friday, I was having some discussion in my constituency pertaining to a woman, whether a woman will become president in this fourth republic.
Okay.
The discussion was involved with a woman, a fellow woman,
Yeah.
and the discussion we're having is pertaining to Professor Nana, whether Professor Nana can become the next Ghanaian president after President Mahama. This lady was not supporting Professor Nana. So the problem here is that in as much as we are pushing for the ladies, helping them, pushing them to also get to the top, they should also get down there and then educate the young ones that are coming up.
Okay.
So that they can also make good out of the effort we are putting in place.
Thank you
finally,
very much.
Women should allow themselves to be trained, to be mentored,
Okay.
and then they should come out from their shell. Okay.
Okay.
They should rewind, and they should be recoiled, come out from their shell, and then along the line you can see some development as far as their empowerment is concerned. May I take this opportunity to greet all our teeny youth who are listening to us.
Your MP,
and my boss, my mentor, my chairman of all chairmen, Honorable Richard Kwame Sepe, the working and then the bulldozer working MP of the group people of Anlo constituency. I greet you this afternoon wherever you are. May the presence of God be with you as you are doing a great work for our dear Anlo constituency. I greet the regional chairman, Honorable James Gunu, Honorable Stephen Adom, and then Honorable Adam Kofi Otosu. I greet you all for the great work you are doing. Continue, and Ghana will thrive and thrive beyond measures. I thank you all.
Thank you very much. Any final words, please, gentlemen? We are wrapping up in 1 minute. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, my respected colleague, Honorable Dzameshie, misunderstood me clearly.
Okay.
Yes, we are not saying women want to compete with men, but we are just looking for that opportunity. Women are created to be in partnership with men. So we just want that partnership to exist for us to have a serene atmosphere and economy and country. Thank you so much. But I want to use this opportunity to greet my wonderful MP, Honorable Nelson Kofi Jabab of Krachi, his constituency. He is doing remarkably wonderful, and I wish him well, and also use this opportunity to greet my lovely constituents, and also use this opportunity to advocate that honorable place Matamanu Road is still there. We need that road. That's 35 to 40 kilometers road. Advocate for us. Help opinion leaders to help so that this road will be constructed for us. Thank you so much.
Honorable Cyril, 1 minute.
So, as you've all stated, as I stated earlier, let me put it that way.
Okay.
The current government is doing massively when it comes to equality, when it comes to women empowerment as well. So,
Okay.
I just want to say a very good afternoon to some key people that are also making their effort, that are also imparting the fellow women within. First of all is our current MP for the whole central, Honorable Adam Kofi Otosu, doing massively well, trying all possible best to empower women. I think I came across a post where he empowered some female doing apprenticeship. He's taking care of their payment, training, and all those things. He's doing very well. I also want to commend Dr. Robert Kofi for also empowering some ladies in his capacity, and also my boss, Mr. Cyril Fiato, also for supporting us, keeping us on our toe, always making sure that we put up our best. I want to say a very good afternoon. Very good.
Gentlemen.
My regional boss, Honorable Siki Abibu, for empowering. He's also doing massive empowering guys and ladies as well. Like, he's doing extremely well. And I want to say a big shout out to the NDC fraternity within the voter being led by our Honorable Mauto Agbavito.
Thank you for that shout out. And gentlemen, that is a wrap for today's episode. Gender equality and women's protection rights in Ghana is not just women issue. It's not just women issue. They are national development issues. Achieving them requires a collaborative, multi-sectorial approach involving government, civil society, traditional and religious leaders, the private sector, and every citizen. Our distinguished guest, Mr. Wanda Nicodemus Dzameshie, Miss Janet Agbalenyo and Mr. Robert Fiawornu and also Mr. Cyril Kekeli are joining the convo to drive this change. The YIP Talk Show succeeded in moving the conversation forward, offering not just critical but also practical solutions and hope. It is reinforced that while this journey is far from over, Ghana has tools, the will and the voices, especially amongst the youth. In essence, the path to gender equality in Ghana is being paved by awareness, advocacy and action. The platform like YIP with guests like Wanda Nicodemus Dzameshie, Janet Agbalenyo, Robert Fiawornu and Cyril Kekeli Amevo are essential catalysts in today's transformative process. Until then, see you same time next week. It's bye-bye.
You can't live without Stone City 90.7.